How's it going, everybody? Second Bible study out of 4. We're going to do back to back to back to back. So I'm probably going to talk very fast. Sorry, but I got a lot to get through. Went on vacation. I debated how to skip them, how to make it. Nah, just get caught up. Anyway, he fell to his knee because I do one column at a time, and I have it all mapped out. And so I just need to knock out these 4 real quick. That's all. June 27th through the 30th. Because the columns are synced up out of my dad's old King James. That's how I do these Old Testament, New Testament study, then end time study. So it's one column at a time. When you open up the book, each page has 2 long columns on each side. 4 columns when you open it up that you're looking at, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I keep track of page numbers over here, column numbers, the days. This is Acts column. This is the Revelation column. I guess I need that wide, do I? But I like to have it to where it's in front of my eyes because I'm sitting really to the right of my screen. There we go. Anyway, we just completed Thursdays. Now we're doing Friday study here on a Sunday night. Let's go. He fell to his knees shouting, Lord, don't charge them with a sin. And with that, he died. And of course, Stephen knows that God's ordained the end from the beginning, that it's not their fault because God made them do this. I mean, it's just this paradox. It's never ending. This is the Lord's will that we're living in. And if you're a sheep, you just love it because you love the Lord, so you love his will, even when things do not go your way. Persecution scatters the believers. So after this murder took place, the believers started running for their lives, right? The great wave of persecution began that day, sweeping over the church in Jerusalem. And the believers, except the apostles, were scattered through the regions of Judea and Samaria. Some devout men came and buried Stephen with great mourning. But Saul was going everywhere to destroy the church, who again later became Paul and wrote most of the New Testament. He went from house to house, dragging out both men and women to throw them into prison. But the believers who were scattered preached the good news about Jesus where they went. Philip, for example, went to the city of Samaria and told the people about the Messiah. Crowds listened intently to Philip. Because they were eager to hear his message and see the miraculous signs he did. Evil spirits were cast out, screaming as they left their victims, and many who had been paralyzed or lame were healed. So there was great joy in that city. A man named Simon had been a sorcerer there for many years, amazing the people of Samaria and claiming to be someone great. Let's now get to the Revelation study. It's just 3 verses, as these columns are very short. The book actually keeps it at 2 columns, but it has like 3 verses on one side and 4 on another. So very short studies. For without our dogs or goats, those without the Holy Spirit, for without our dogs and sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers and idolaters and whomsoever loveth and maketh a lie, I, Jesus, have sent mine angel to testify to you these things in the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David and the bright and morning star. And the Spirit and the bride say, come. And let him that heareth say, come. And let him that is athirst come. And whosoever will, let him take the water of life freely. I'm glad you're here. I love you very much. Ask questions anytime. That's what I'm here for.